We will run through fiscal and outcomes reporting for K12 projects. So you would want to navigate to K12 SWP, find fiscal reporting in your menu, and then you would land on the fiscal reporting page, which looks like what you see in front of you. As always, there's a series of helpful filters here that you can use individually or in conjunction with each other. Reporting status, institution, the reporting period, which you're looking for, and title, which is probably the best way to find your project. So I'm going to use this Nevada City one as an example. So I started typing Nevada, only one meets that criteria. You see I have 2 green check marks, which means 2 of 2 are submitted. So this can be handy if you're wondering where you are in reporting and what quarters may have not been submitted yet. You can kind of scroll through this reporting period. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Nevada Joint Union High School is yet to report on Q3. And for Q4, neither institution has reported. So regardless which quarter I choose, once I find my project and I click on it, I'll be taken into the fiscal reporting. And then within that, we have all 4 quarters where we can report. Just a note that if you're not able to find your project in fiscal reporting, the reason may be that it is not in a certified state. So all projects need to be certified before they're available for fiscal reporting. So we have some filters across the top. Again, we have this table that's handy to show us which quarters have been submitted and not submitted. I can see by quarter which is complete and incomplete. And each institution will report on in the same area for the project. One thing to note, there's only 2 institutions on this plan, but if there were multiple, some have 15 or 20, you can click the link here and it will drop you right down to your report. So that can come in handy as well. So since everything is good, one thing I want to point out and let you be aware of is that you're not able to jump a quarter. So in order to complete a quarter's report, the prior quarter will need to be submitted. So I'm just going to show you an example. I'm on Q4 here. Everything looks good. These are required. Oh, but I don't have a submit button. Prior reporting periods must be completed first. So that's a control that's built into Nova to where you can't circumvent reporting periods. So on Q3, I've input my expenditures. I have some match contributions that I've done this quarter. If I have a match contribution for the quarter, then I'm going to be required to upload a document in support of these expenditures. And you can do that by clicking this Add Document, browse your computer for the file, put in some comments if you choose, and upload. So I've already done that here. And then you have this question, progressed as planned or delayed. If I click delayed, I'm going to have a secondary narrative that's required to complete. So please just explain the primary reason and discuss the impacts of the delays on the timelines and expenditures. For this example, I'm just going to leave it as planned, and I am going to submit. Great. So now if we go back up to the top here, we'll see we're all up to speed on Q3, and now it's the final quarter of the year, and the approvals are on an annual basis. So I'm going to go to Q4, and just for the sake of time, I am going to submit this for both institutions. I do want to show that if reporting is cumulative, so if I try to make this less than the number in there, what that means is I'm reporting a negative $1,000 expenditure, which isn't possible. So in cumulative reporting, in Q3, I put $10,000. My new input is going to have to be $10,000 or higher. So if you ever run into that error message, which can confuse people at times, that's the reason why. Expenditures can only be positive. Okay, provided everything is in order, I am going to submit and submit. And if we scroll to the top, we'll see that an approval card is here waiting for Blaine's approval. He has received a notification, both in-app, in Nova, and an email sent saying, hey, Blaine, the Nevada Union High School Advanced Manufacturing Pathway Projects reporting is completed for the year and ready for his approval. So if you've completed your reporting and it's been some time and you want to send a nudge to Blaine, you can simply click this reminder button and an email reminder will be sent to Blaine. So that is fiscal reporting in Nova. Thank you very much.